Hey there, Jennifer Delatorre here, creator founder of Nice Girls Finish Last. Thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey ladies, how are we doing today? Jennifer Delatorre here. So I wanted to cover something that's pretty simple, but if you are new at business and you're new to the world of marketing online and on social media, then these are points that you may not be aware of, and I wanted to share them with you. Or perhaps you have been online marketing your product or your business for some time, and you had no idea that there were these 5 simple rules, which is what I'm going to teach you, these 5 things to remember when you are promoting your business on social media. And they are important to your image online, to outsiders looking at your profiles and determining if they think you have any credibility at all. Because you know what, people online that don't know you in person, well, you know, you're a stranger to them. So they have no idea if you truly are the expert in that field. They have no idea if you really know what you're talking about, or if you're the woman to go to for skincare, or the woman to go to for business consulting or whatnot. So I'm going to give you some 5 things to remember when you're promoting online and using social media, and make sure that when you're done watching this video, you go and implement any of these 5 that you are not already doing or were not aware of, and help your boost your image online. So here we go. If you've got pen and paper, great. If not, that's okay. Don't forget to like this video and also write in the comments what you think, or if there is a question that you may have on what you're doing, and I'll be glad to answer them. So number 1 is, who are you? What do you represent? What is your business? And I don't just mean the product and the service. I mean, like, what is your online persona? Who do you represent? What's the vision that you have for your company? Where are you going? And it should be clear on when people visit your profile. You know, so many times I'll visit a woman's profile, and I say women because I help women entrepreneurs, so I don't go looking at men's profiles. But I'll look at a woman's profile, and they'll say that they're an entrepreneur. It might even be right there in the description of their Facebook profile, but I have no idea what their business is. There's no clear definition anywhere or clear sign on what their business is. So I wouldn't know if you are an excellent attorney. I wouldn't know if you sell these beautiful handbags. I wouldn't know if you've got a wonderful makeup line, or whatever the case may be, because it's not very clear. And you're still kind of juggling that. I want to use social media for business. I want to use social media for my personal life. And there needs to be a clear definition. So for me, for example, if you go to facebook.com/nicegirljen, which is where you can find me anywhere at that URL, you'll see that I use it all pretty much for business. Do I post some personal things on there? Of course I do. I mean, it's social media, right? So I do share things that I'm doing with family or friends, and what I do on my spare time. I most definitely share that because I want the connections that I have to kind of get to know me and who I am as a person, and maybe they can relate. But then I use it for business. So though I may have a small number of connections on Facebook and other medias that are family and friends, primarily it's all connections for business. So if you are right now juggling what you should be doing or what you should be using it for, and you're kind of like feeling tied, if you're going to use social media as your way of being able to market your product or service, then commit to that and don't juggle. And before you even ask, you do not need 2 profiles for business and personal. Trust me, you will never go to that personal page. It is a waste of time. Number 2, so that was point number 1. Who are you? What do you represent? It should be very clear when I visit your page. Number 2, do all of your accounts line up? Do they match? I visited this one woman's profile, and it said that she offered legal services. Then on another platform, she had some kind of hairline. And on another platform, she was all about health and wellness. Well, who are you? I mean, seriously, who are you? So you need to consider, you know, that all of the platforms people may go and visit, they're not just sitting on one. There might be one social media that they stick to more than others, but if they are interested in possibly buying from you, they're going to check you out everywhere, and you don't want to send a confusing message to everybody. So if you go visit any of my platforms, it says the same thing all the way across, and that's what you need to do too. What are you representing? And then make sure that they all match up and they're all consistent. And even if you're not on one, so either don't have the account at all, or if you did make an account, like for example, I do not prefer to use LinkedIn. So although I have a profile because I created it, because it is sitting there, I make sure that I at least keep the information on there updated. It looks very sloppy and looks bad on your part if someone visits and there's a website that doesn't work, an email that doesn't work, a phone number that doesn't work. So even if you're not using it, either don't have an account on there at all, or at least keep it updated even if you're not visiting there, okay? Number 3, the 80-20 rule. This is important. How many have you been scrolling online and you see, not just one, but many people posting, business, product. That's all they do. And you're sick of it. You don't care. Oh, and then, they visited the pumpkin patch. But then it's their lipstick, their blush, makeup. And, oh, they went swimming today. Nobody's looking, okay? Whatever your industry is, whatever your product or service is, remember this, 80-20. 80% it should be like PBS, the channel on TV, and 20% QVC. So you should have already picked up on what that means, but if not, PBS educates you. You should be educating your prospects on the product or service that you're in. If it's health and wellness, you should be 20% of the time then selling. Don't be selling all day long. People will tune you out. They will unfriend you. They will unfollow you. You're going to wash out your market. People are going to be, drained and sick of looking at your stuff. Number 4, have a public profile. If you are going to be using your social media platforms to advertise your business, then it must be public. There isn't really much more to say about this, except for I can say one thing. If I go to look at your profile and it just so happens that things are private, I immediately don't really trust you. Think about how other people feel and how you feel. If you wanted to buy some tickets from someplace or you wanted to try out this product and you can't really see what's going on, it kind of creeps you out and kind of puts up some red flags. So think about that. And number 5, a link, a website link. Now, I don't recommend you having a website link on any of your platforms. I recommend having a landing page because you want to make sure you know who's actually interested in your product or service, who is asking for more information so that you can follow up with them. Because many people will visit a website like 7 times and never buy. You don't want to lose out on those people. Maybe they wanted to buy, but they got busy with the kids or they were at the store or who knows. You don't want to lose the power of being able to follow up with them. So those are my 5 points. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if there's any questions that you have. Please don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. And I will talk to you ladies soon. Thanks for watching.